Hey, what is up, you guys? So in today's video, we're going to be talking about a girl that went to New Orleans to go get a tattoo done by a man, and he ended up SAing her. Now, ladies, I gotta throw this out there. Y'all need to stop going to places that y'all don't know. I don't care how much of a nice guy he looks. I don't care how good of a person he may seem online. Stop going to random people's houses. If you're going to go get a service done, go to a shop. Go somewhere where there's other people that's going to be around. Stop going into enclosed areas where people could do whatever they want to do to y'all. But y'all, before I get into this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's just jump straight into this video.
My name is Julia, and I'm going to be doing a story time on how I was SA'd by my tattoo artist. Okay, so for the record, I went by myself. I had a tattoo appointment in New Orleans. 3 o'clock yesterday. That's the time my appointment was for. He was a little late or whatever, but he had came like 30 minutes later or whatever. Mind you, I went to his house. He said he had another shop, but it was further than his house. So I just went to the closest one, which was his house. Okay, mind you, this is not my first time going by myself to get a tattoo. This is my first time going to him. We followed each other on Instagram for a while, but I thought he was like a cool person or whatever. Like, he seemed like cool, he seemed really cool. Okay. So I had on this brown two-piece set. Y'all know those Target two-piece sets or whatever. So it was shorts and a shirt. Mind you, the tattoo that I got is on my leg, but the area is only right here. I have work done up here, but he wasn't working on that. So, however, he ended up telling me, like, pull up my shorts on the side. So I put my shorts up on the side, but, like, I guess I didn't pull it up enough. So he wanted to roll them up. So, like, he rolled it into my underwear. So now it's like I have on, like, a swimsuit. That's what my shorts are looking like on both sides, both legs. My shorts are rolled up. Okay, and so he put paper towels in like the creases of my shorts or whatever. So I'm thinking maybe he didn't want the ink to get on me or whatever. I'm not sure because I do have a tattoo like on the back side. Okay, so I'm on the table, the tattoo table, and the first red flag was he pulled the table down, like pulled it down to where like I'm almost on the floor, and he pulled his seat down, but his legs wasn't under the table. His legs was like leveled with the table. So it's like your knees are going to be on my back if you doing my tattoo, right? Okay. So as he's doing that or whatever, he's doing my tattoo, I'm kind of feeling uncomfortable. So I text my friend, I'm like, I think his private area is on my back or whatever. But I'm like, maybe I'm tripping. So a couple minutes go by, and then he started like using my other leg and like twisting, like pulling open my shorts, and like he would set his, right there. And so I would like scoot over. Mind you, I'm by myself. I'm in New Orleans. I'm in his house. If you know, then you know. Like, I don't know what to do at this point. So like, I don't want to text anybody. Well, I don't want to call anybody and tell them to come get me, or come. And I don't know what type of stage of mind he's in. Mind you, you pull it in, so it's no telling like what you're really capable of. So the whole time he's like steady doing that. Every time I scoot over, he'll pull me back or like literally grab me and turn me, and it's like I'm sitting on his lap, like. I'm literally basically laying on his lap, and I'm like, I'm finna fall. He's like, no, you're fine. Da da da. I'm like, okay, so like, I'm just ready for it to be over. So I'm literally texting everybody. I done got on the phone. I'm calling everybody. I'm like, I'm trying to play it. I was like, yeah, I gotta go, and he's still not stopping. It's not phasing him, none whatsoever. And he's still opening up my pants, my shorts, and sticking his right there. And so this happened the whole time. I was there from 3 o'clock all the way up until 9, 10 o'clock, and he would not stop. And so around like 9 o'clock, I'm like, okay, I'm ready to go. I got work in the morning, this, that, and the third. So he's like, oh, well, let me just draw out what I'm going to finish later. So that was a whole nother like 30 minutes. And I'm just like, you're not done yet? Like, I'm just trying to get out of here safely without being. So he wouldn't stop. He would not stop at all. And I just came on here to tell my story because I feel like he's done it to other people, because I don't know you from a can of paint. And you just did that. And then on top of that, he sent me my money back. That's how you know you're guilty of something. Like, I didn't say anything. I played it so cool. When I got in the car, I cried. Because I know this didn't happen to somebody before. And it's like, why would you even, like, do anything like that? Like, that's so weird. He never gave off that vibe or anything. But it's like, you don't know nowadays.
Okay, you guys. So this is the guy that we're looking at. This is the guy that did the tattoos. So apparently he lives in New Orleans. His name is Ink by Herbo. So y'all know I had to go do a little bit more investigation. We had to go ahead and look through his page. So here is his page on TikTok. Unfortunately, the man turned off all his comments. So you're not able to comment on none of his videos because he knew he was guilty of something. So he went ahead and turned all of his comments off on his videos. Okay, so since we couldn't comment on his TikTok, we went ahead and went to his Instagram. So it's Ink Heads. But yo, the man turned off his comments even on his Instagram. Apparently everybody was on his head too. He went ahead, turned the comments off. You can't comment on none of his videos. So I don't know, it's giving guilty. It's giving that girl was probably telling the truth. Why you turn off all your comments? I know a lot of people are going to sit here and say, oh, why didn't you say something? Why didn't you do something? This girl was literally in his home. And this is exactly why you do not go to people's house that you don't know. Now, I know that she didn't, like, none of this should have never happened to her. She did not deserve any of this stuff that happened to her. But y'all gotta be cautious when it comes down to going into people's houses. For all y'all young women out there, do not go into anybody's house that you do not personally know. You went into this man's house, this man's space. This man could have did whatever he want because it was his place. That doesn't make it right. And I'm not saying that was right, because that was wrong. This man deserves everything that he's going to get. He does. For me, I just personally feel like when you're getting any type of service done, I just personally feel like if a person got a shop, go to their shop. Never go to a place where it's enclosed, where nobody can hear you. If something go down, somebody's around to hear. It's just weird for the simple fact that this man told you to roll up your pants. You wasn't getting no type of tattoo done in that area. But this man made you roll your pants up and took almost damn near like a bikini just to look. Because that's my assumption. This man made her do that just so he can look at her. And that's just weird. That's just strange. But hey, y'all, be careful out here, because there's a bunch of just weird people out here. Remember, if you're going to go get any services done, if you don't personally know that person, go to a shop. Stop going to these people's houses. But that is it for this video, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And y'all already know I'll be back with another video. Bye.